This morning on Let's Go Places, we are going to the Fairfax district to explore the iconic original farmers market.
One of my favorite places. Alex Biston shows us the history of this LA staple and gets an inside look at a few of its celebrated vendors.
It's one of LA's most popular destinations. It's also been a staple on 3rd and Fairfax for the last 90 years. Welcome to the original farmers market.
It's really a whole sensory experience.
Bringing together locals and tourists alike for just short of a century.
We're LA's living room, and it's like that comfy spot on the sofa that you don't want anyone else to have.
Spend hours wandering these stalls. Every turn offers a new perspective. Eat your way around the world, shop fresh produce, or soak in the hints of history sprawled across this local landmark. Its beginnings date back to the late 1800s.
So when Arthur Gilmore bought this land in 1880, it was a really sizable piece of land. It extended from past Pan Pacific Park to all the way on the west side past Crescent Heights and then down to Beverly. And so the land on which the farmers market sits and the grove sits still is owned by the Gilmore family.
The 256-acre property was initially a dairy farm. The cows moved out and the oil derricks moved in. The Gilmore family converted the land into oil fields during the Great Depression.
But in 1934, they needed to cease drilling for oil here. And so a few entrepreneurs came to the second generation of the Gilmore family and said, hey, we have this idea. Why don't you invite local farmers to come and sell their produce and their other goods directly to LA consumers? So they said, all right, we'll give it a try.
And to this day, one of its biggest draws is the alfresco dining amongst some of LA's best.
These were like the original food, creators, innovators, entrepreneurs. Many of them started right here at 3rd and Fairfax, so we're proud of that.
How about a classic stick-to-your-ribs breakfast? Dupar's has been an anchor at the farmers market since 1938. The secret ingredient to their success, owner Francis Torrio says, is love.
We make everything every day like mom would at home. We start with our potatoes, peel our potatoes, we boil them, then we grate them. Bacon is made to order, eggs are cracked, everything is fresh.
Fluffy, sweet, perfection. From an all-American breakfast to a trip back in time, get ready to unlock your artistic side at Sticker Planet.
These are the original stinky scratch and sniff stickers.
Nice.
And they come in all the original scents that were popular in the 1980s.
The staple sticker shop is sure to spark creativity with a side of nostalgia. What do people say when they walk in and they see all of the stickers on rolls?
Oh my gosh, they either say, oh my God, this brings me back to my childhood, or their mouth just drops open because they've never seen anything like this.
More than 100 family-owned businesses call 3rd and Fairfax home. Some passed down through generations, making this mid-city marvel a beloved LA landmark. Alex Biston, KCAL News.
I used to live by the Grove.
Yeah,
It was one of my favorite places to go. Yeah, there's this French restaurant, delicious.
Yeah, and it is cool to get actually the history of it. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's one of those places I think we've all been a time or two.